Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and we're going to be talking about one of the most recent NBA trade rumors, and it has to do with the Dallas Mavericks, as the Dallas Mavericks have recently traded for Kyrie Irving, and it has been rumored that the Dallas Mavericks are not done making trades, and apparently they are shopping some of their good starters or good players that have played really good basketball for them this season, Tim Hardaway Jr. and Christian Wood. And it has also been reported that the Clippers have serious interest in power forward slash center Christian Wood, which I can't lie, Christian Wood would look pretty good in LA. Now Christian Wood was asked about it today, and he said that he hopes he can stay, and he hopes he can stay in Dallas, and he's been staying off social media recently, and he's been talking with head coach Jason Kidd and their general manager, and he's hoping he doesn't get traded. And I hope he doesn't get traded too, because personally, I just think Christian Wood fits their team really well. I mean, he's averaging 17 points per game this season. He's playing really well. I think him and Kyrie will fit really well together. I think they'll play good basketball together. A good center pick and roll with Christian Wood and Kyrie will be really nice. I think Luka and Christian Wood work really nice as well. If I'm the Mavs, I'm really looking to try to shop three players right now, and it's not Christian Wood. Now we are going to explore a Christian Wood to LA Clippers trade, but I would have, if I am Dallas, and it's hard to do this because I think right now what Dallas needs the most is the wing depth position, and I think if I'm Dallas, you need to go look for some depth, and possibly I could see the Mavericks targeting Jay Crowder. That could be a possible guy they could go after. I think that would definitely take someone like. I think that could cost you. I don't think it would cost you Hardaway. It could cost you Reggie Bullock and it could cost you Reggie Bullock and someone else. It could. I'm thinking it would cost them at least JaVale McGee, Reggie Bullock, and a second round pick for Jay Crowder. That's what I'm just thinking afterthought. To add in Jay Crowder into Dallas, but I think they need some help with the wing position because. I know you had to land Kyrie, but with not you've recently gotten rid of Dorian Finney-Smith. That takes away some wing depth. I mean, and if you're gonna trade Christian Wood, which I don't think they will, you're just even furthering the wing depth. If I'm the Mavs, I'm looking to trade the following players. I'm shopping Hardaway Jr., but I don't know if I'm going to trade him. I would possibly trade him because I don't think Hardaway looks good off the bench. I think Hardaway, I think he could be a good sixth man, but at the same time, I think it's best for the Mavs to trade him. So I would trade Hardaway. Obviously you got to trade Bertans. It's going to be hard to get rid of that contract, but you got to trade Bertans. I would try to trade Bullock. I don't know if you're able to do it. And then obviously you have to get rid of the contract of McGee. I mean, for not only just for JaVale, but for you too. So though I think Bertans and McGee are for sure gone. I think Bullock, they're gonna try to move him. I don't know if they'll be able to move him. I think the Mavs will move. I think the Mavs will be able to move Tim Hardaway Jr. I think they'll do it. I'm not sure. And I think they'll be listening to offers for Christian Wood, but I don't think they take anything. But now we will be talking about what a Christian Wood to LA Clippers trade would look like and whether or not I think the Clippers should do this trade, but whether the Mavericks should do it or not. So here's the trade that I have built out here. So the Mavs receive Robert Covington, Brandon Boston Jr., and 2 second-round picks, 2023 and 2024. Now, things that I would like for this in LA, I mean, I don't know if I like it that much, but I do like Robert Covington. He's a good shooter. He's a good player, and that kind of helps a little bit with that wing depth. You add in Robert Covington, that'd be nice. Brandon Boston's a nice young guard. I don't know if he gets minutes, and you're kind of low on draft picks as well right now with trading 3 of them to Kyrie, to the Nets for Kyrie. So in that case, you're getting 2 other draft picks for a player who's a free agent and could leave you next season in free agency. So that's not a bad deal for an expiring contract. You're receiving 2 contracts that are not expiring and 2 picks. It's not bad for an expiring contract. But at the same time, I know you have 2 really good players in Wood that's averaging 17, and Kyrie, a superstar. We're both free agents, and it's hard to take a chance on them. But at the same time, it's hard. You can't lose on Kyrie. You have to re-sign Kyrie. That's a must. You can't let Kyrie go. But I think the Mavs would be better in keeping Christian Wood in their playoff run and losing him in free agency than, trading him and getting like a couple non-expiring contracts in like a second or 2 seconds. And some good role players that won't have a big impact. I think it would be better for the Mavs just to keep on Christian Wood. That's just what I think, though. You guys let me know your thoughts about it. I think you would have to give up a good offer for Christian Wood. Obviously, I don't think the Mavs would get a first-round pick because I think the Mavs right now they don't give a shit about first-round picks. They'd want a player in return, and Christian Wood's a good player. I don't know who else is interested in Christian Wood besides the Clippers. I think that's the only team. So that's the only team we know of that's interested in Christian Wood. So right now, if I'm the Dallas Mavericks, I'm just holding Christian Wood. I'm not trading him. I like him with Kyrie and Luka. I think he's a good piece next to Kyrie and Luka. I'm listening. If I'm the Dallas Mavericks, I'm listening to offers for Christian Wood, but it's going to have to take a hell of a lot. And for an expiring contract as well. Let's keep in mind there to get rid of Christian Wood this season. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the potential trade of the Clippers acquiring Christian Wood. I would like this deal for the Clippers. I think, they definitely need a center. Now, I don't think the Clippers will be able to land Christian Wood, but they need to go get a center. Now, I don't know whether that is... I like Isaiah Hartenstein. I think he could be a good fit. There's a couple other names. The list goes on of some backup centers that the Clippers need to add in next to Zubac. So in Wood, I don't know if I like the fit for Christian Wood for LA. I mean, he would be great in LA, but Christian Wood's going to be playing the 4. The Clippers need a 5. So I don't know. I think that the Clippers would be almost basically better off to just, not even call about Christian Wood. I mean, I know they got interest in him, but if I'm the Clippers, I'm looking for a backup 5. I would call about Isaiah Hartenstein. He's really good. I'd call about other couple backup centers that there's a lot of other really decent backup centers. Here's just an idea. I don't think Naz Reid would be really good for the Clippers as well. I think he'd be a good fit. I don't think this happens, but Mo Bamba's available. So the list goes on of backup centers that are available. So I think the best fits for the Clippers, and cheapest fits for the Clippers for backup center is Naz Reid and Isaiah Hartenstein. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the Clippers potentially trading for Christian Wood. Don't think Christian Wood will be traded this trade deadline. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.